Well, good day. This is Scott with Woodland Armory, and today I'm going to talk to you about the Benelli M4 clones and the Benelli M4 and the bolt assist device made by S&J Hardware. We saw that at Woodland Armory. And I got a bonus question for you. Look at this camo pattern. Can anybody guess what pattern this is? Go ahead and let me know your guesses down in the comments, and I'll give you a hint. It is not Woodland M81 camo. So give it a try. Guess what camo pattern this is. But back to the bad tab. This one is for the Benelli M4 and all the clones. It's called the Bolt Assist Device Mod 1. Abbreviated, we just call it the bad tab. And these shotguns are very popular, certainly one of the best combat shotguns in the world. But the drawback has always been the small action release button, or the action closing button. It's very small. So this bad tab will give you a much larger area to press to get that bolt home, to get that next round in the chamber. So I'll go through this kit. First, I'm going to go ahead and open up the action here. And inside this kit, made by S&J Hardware, I'll show you what we have here. We have an alcohol pad, and we have a little bit of loop Velcro, which we're going to place on the receiver, and we're going to use the alcohol wipe to clean the grease and oil off that. And then this is the bad tab itself right here. So one end has a hook on it. This one has a hook on it. And the other end is sort of just flat and angled. So it'll go in this orientation. The hook will loop over the fore-end support at the front of the receiver, and the flat section will just go against that Velcro pad that you're going to install on your receiver. We have that Velcro pad there so it won't scratch your receiver. Some people care differently about that than I do. These are all my working shotguns, but I'm going to go ahead and show you how to put that Velcro pad on there. So to start with, you want to kind of, just take a look at it and kind of line up the placement of it. We are going to go ahead and open up the alcohol pad right here. And then we're just going to wipe this receiver about where I expect that Velcro pad to go. And that'll get all the grease and oil off. I just was shooting this some, so it's going to have some grease and oil on it. And then we're going to let that dry really well. It'll evaporate very fast in this warm sunshine and the wind. Okay, and then I'm going to take the adhesive off this Velcro, and S&J Hardware uses the legitimate Velcro product. You can see Velcro labeled right there. The adhesive sticks the best, so I have this off, and then I'm going to place it on the receiver right where I want it to be. It's like this, and we're going to adhere that down. Okay, so we have the Velcro pad on there. Now, with the action locked back, we are going to loosen the magazine tube cap, and then we're going to go ahead and pull the fore end and the barrel toward the front of the gun as much as we can. And we want to make sure that we get enough in here to freely put the hook over it. So I'm going to loosen it up a little bit more, give myself a little more margin there. And then I'm going to hang the hook over this support for the fore end, just like that. And then I'm going to bring it all together. I'm going to go ahead and open it up one more time. So I have the hook on there. Yeah, it keeps closing the action, but let's go see if I could get it on there with the action closed. So I'm going to hold it, and we're going to just push it all together. There we go. So I'm putting a lot of pressure on it. and I'm squeezing it to get the fore end down in that base where it belongs. And then I'm going to go ahead and tighten up the action nut here. Okay, so I have that tight, and then let's see how this works. So we have the action back, and now I could push it really anywhere on here and it'll close the action. And this Velcro just keeps the flat edge of this from scratching the receiver. But see, you could push it back here, it'll still close. You could push it up here, it'll still close. You could push it in the middle, it'll still close. So it just gives you a much wider area to work that action release. So again, this is the Bad Tab made by S&J Hardware. This is the Mod 1, which means it's smooth, and it's available at Woodland Armory. If you're in the United States, go ahead and go to woodlandarmory.com, and I will have all the parts available for you, made by S&J Hardware and other brands as well. So thanks for watching. Please go ahead and subscribe, and go ahead and pick up a Bad Tab if you have a Benelli M4 or any one of the clones out there. It'll work great. Thanks for watching.